We are dealing with some severe risk here in North Alabama, not to that magnitude, Carson.
Thank goodness.
But we do want to still be on high alert.
Yeah, even if we don't see severe storms this morning, guys, we're going to see heavier rainfall that will cause a very slow morning commute, especially if you're west of I-65. Let's show you what's happening right now on the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. We've had a few showers, actually a couple of heavier downpours in parts of Wayne, Lawrence counties in Tennessee, also Lauderdale and Colbert counties here in Alabama. That's ahead of the main line, which is just now knocking on the door of the Alabama-Mississippi state line. There is that main line of storms. Again, it has not been severe for the last 2 to 3 hours. Having said that, although it's weakening, there's still plenty of wind energy to work with in the atmosphere. So along this line, we could still see some damaging wind gusts closer to 60 miles per hour. And there's enough wind shear or spin in the atmosphere to get a quick tornado right along that line as well. The risk is low, yes, but it is there through the morning hours. Putting things into motion over the last hour, you can notice this line of storms is moving pretty quickly. And then once the main line moves out, well, we're not seeing much rain behind it. So we're not too concerned about flooding this morning, but obviously with all this heavy rain and lightning moving in during the morning drive, you're going to have some issues on the roadways. Here's that latest storm track. We're talking near the Quad Cities around 7:30 this morning. This particular storm track says around 7:41 for Muscle Shoals in particular. As this line moves eastward, it'll be heading towards Athens by 8:29, Decatur by 8:54, downtown Huntsville just after 9 o'clock this morning, and then finally into northeast Alabama, so we're talking Scottsboro, as well as areas along the I-59 corridor around 10 o'clock this morning. Here's the more detailed timing across all of North Alabama. Again, in the Shoals, basically right about now through 9 a.m. Here in the metro, might be a little bit earlier than 9 o'clock, but generally speaking, we're talking after the main morning commute, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Same story goes for Sand Mountain, maybe a little bit earlier than 11 o'clock, but we're talking 11 to 1 p.m. That's the main window, if you will, for some of those stronger storms in our northeastern counties later on today. On the Way 31 Skycam Network, sponsored by Thompson Roofing and Construction, we've got mostly cloudy skies, and those winds are howling this morning. Even outside of thunderstorms, we could still see some gusts closer to 35 miles per hour. Temperatures in the upper 60s in most spots, 71 though in Muscle Shoals right now. It almost feels muggy out there. And this is one of those odd days thanks to the timing of this cold front where our high temperatures are right about now. Look how quickly those temperatures drop throughout the day. 64 degrees by noon, down to the mid 50s by 4 this afternoon, and overnight lows tonight are going to be in the 30s. Haven't seen that cool air in quite some time. So here's future radar. This data source is doing a nice job pinpointing not only the timing of these storms, but also the fact that we still expect a general weakening trend with these storms moving through. Nonetheless, we'll still have some gusty winds getting closer to the metro by 9 and 10 a.m. The main line of storms moves out past 1 o'clock this afternoon. The rest of your Monday afternoon looks dry but cloudy, and unfortunately, we have several more waves of rain to talk about in your 7-day forecast, the next of which arrives later on Tuesday afternoon, lasting through Tuesday night. 7-day forecast shows another round of more widespread rain as we get towards Friday, with the chance for a few snowflakes as well. Too early for specifics on that. We'll focus on this morning, though. Of course, we'll have constant updates for you on air and online at waytv.com, and we'll also have those updates for you throughout Good Morning America starting at 7.
Carson, thank you so much.